Okay, guys, let's get down to business. This is the last episode of Ranpo Kitan, the Game of the Place. Now, normally this would be a reaction, but I'm gonna do a reaction and review of it because here's the thing: this episode got me rolling to the breaking point to some problems, but it got me with a lot of answers at times. So here's the thing. Episode 11, Daydream. I didn't really see how this was going to be the ending of it because normally episodes like Prison School, shows like simple shows usually require 12 episodes. But after long, luscious summer, we finally reach episode 11, which is the end of the whole thing. I wish we would have gone episode 12 or even an OVA. Probably. But episode 11, Ranpo Kitan, episode 11 was utterly shocking to me. For one thing, here's the thing. Minami, the little scientist with the purple hair, she did it for her brother. Her brother died. So she's trying to get revenge. So she, with the 20 faces. Now, the 20 faces, or like a cult, they killed the bad guys things. Not like, they killed the bad guys for a living. You think they're the vigilantes. Like, oh, you did something bad, we're going to kill you. You've been bad for all your life, but you're going to pay for your sins, so we're going to kill you. This is like karma to them. So the 20 faces, they symbolize as ghosts. And Akichi is trying to reach Kobayashi because episode 10, Kobayashi was taken by Akichi's friend Namikoshi. And the thing about his past was pretty fucked up. And I can't blame him for what he did with what he did to the bullies, the teacher, and his parents. Can't really blame him for that. Me personally, I would do the same thing. But watch episode 10 to prove it otherwise. Now, which episode 11 it came in, Kobayashi sees people as ghosts. They don't see him like an existent, like they don't care about him. And him and Namikoshi, they see each other as like, okay, I understand how you feel. So Namikoshi wants to die with Kobayashi. Now here's the thing, I was surprised, like, oh my gosh, this is everybody's favorite character. I know you got like a favorite character, and Kobayashi is one of my favorite characters of the show. And I was so freaked out, like, he's gonna die? He's gonna full commit suicide with him? I'm like, oh shit. And Akichi's running to save him go to the clock tower. I was tight. But then luckily, Kobayashi's friend or guy who has a crush on him got him on a stolen motorcycle and started riding on a hill. Now I'm not saying that was a bad thing. I mean, but come on, the whole world right now is full of 20 faces. In other words, you can't trust them. You don't know who you're gonna trust, and that's what the world is now to them. Now, Minami, the little scientist, let me tell you about this. She died peacefully in a fucked up way. I was shocked to see. I mean, think about it. She's in the cell for killing the doctor in episode 10, and then the police officer with the mask gave her the drink, and she said, to my brother. And she drank it and died. Now, the thing about this was that I knew this was going to happen, but I didn't respect how she was going to die. I thought she was going to die like, I don't know, committed suicide, like tied her up to a rope and just hang her up, but that's it. But I never thought she was going to, as much as it pains for me to say this, I felt sad for her. My reaction at that point was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I never would have thought, she just died and died. It's like I think she knew that medicine was gonna be, that drink was gonna be like some kind of last second wish. To me, it was like that. Those anime shows like, here's for the future. And they drank it and died. It's like that. But I did not suspect that. Now, this was a lot of turning points in this, right? Especially with Kobayashi and Namikoshi. They both standing on the side of the clock tower. They both committed suicide, falling down. But Akichi managed to, as soon as he saw this, Akichi managed to save his friend, his best friend that he knew for a long time. Now, seeing Kobayashi falling down, I'm like, who's gonna save this guy? Who's gonna save him? Hurry! Now that I knew that his friend was gonna save him, his best friend was gonna save him, with the glasses, I had a crush on him. Do you really think I thought that? Not really. But I didn't. The thing was, I didn't know how he was gonna save him. He did a heroic but just bungee jumping down and saved him. And his true feelings towards him was like, I knew that they're probably gonna kiss. You know what I mean? It's just me saying this. I thought they was gonna kiss, but no, I don't think they're gonna show that. But this was one hell of an episode. Now, surprisingly though, Namikoshi's death. You know, Akechi's friend. You gotta give him the credit. I mean, it's like he wanted to die. For all the things he had done, he wants to die. I mean, probably continue on with the 20 faces, move on to the next generation of 20 faces. But he died. And Akechi, he grabbed onto him, and not by accident. I mean, he grabbed onto him, but did he do it to save him? Yeah. But Namikoshi, he just like, I'm just gonna die peacefully. See you, friend. It's like one of those best friend moments where you're like, oh, I'm gonna die, but I will see you in the afterlife, friend. And he died peacefully. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are gonna be reacting, especially the friends at my school. They watched the show, and I know one person's reaction is gonna be so pissed off when he posts it on Facebook. But yeah, those reactions was like, oh my gosh, how did that happen? I mean, why? Why'd you kill yourself? Why did Kobayashi almost die? There was almost points where I almost flipped the fuck out when I thought Kobayashi was gonna die and they was gonna end it. If they ended, I rioted. But seeing how that turns out, it's long story short, it's been half a year now. Things change, and one of the detectives want the guy in the prisoner back because, remember, one of the detectives were 20 faces, and he's crying. And then to me, I feel like he's gonna join back to being a detective. He wants him back. I know for his sister's death, but he's gonna come back. I guarantee you. Now, half a year passed. Did things happen? Well, the 20 faces are still out there. We don't know who's running the joint now. To me, it's like over like what 30, 40, 20 faces right now, and we don't know who to trust. Now, Kobayashi still is working with Akechi as assistant, and I see great things with him. I mean, this is the next Sherlock Holmes thing, if you think about it, or Case Closed. But I see greatness in him. Now, did it end it with like a cliffhanger moment? Not really. Unless it said, oh, we got a new case, and it just ended like that. I hope they do an OVA in this one. But this last episode, give it a 3. It wasn't what you expected, but it was one hell of an episode that we get. We came a long way from 1 through 11. From the highs of the highs and the lowest of the lows to the shocking reaction that got me saying, what the fuck was that all about? But yeah. So, that's the end of Ranpo Kitan Game of the Place. Now, do I feel like, one last thing. Do I feel like I want to watch it? Rewatch it? Yeah. Because I haven't seen a mystery horror show in a long time. Which I know fall is around the corner and there'll be tons of great fall moments. But if one show that you have to watch that you kind of slipped out on the summer shows, I recommend watch Ranpo Kitan Game of the Place. So, this episode was pretty good. I really hope they make an OVA like I said. Let's continue on. Alright, tune in. So, that's the end of it. Tune in for more reviews or live reaction previews for upcoming shows videos I've been doing lately, which you'll probably get in the next day or two. But that's fine with me. Alright, see ya.